The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
The Business Association of Georgia, BAG, has also responded to the Prime Minister's announcement on the opening up of the Turkish pharmaceutical market and declared that it was a timely decision, stating that during the meeting with the Prime Minister Gharibashvili, the member companies of the Georgian Business Association discussed the need to open up the market, which would put on an equal footing the business operators working in the pharmaceutical sector as well as the population that would be able to receive cheap and quality medicines.
We had the chance to pose some questions to the Executive Director of the Business Association of Georgia, Levan Vepkhvadze, and his was the attitude of the business community united under the largest association is on an issue.
We had a meeting with the Prime Minister and there was offered from the side of business a couple of ideas regarding the improvement of the market, and obviously there is a problem. There are a couple of problems on the market, and it's not only the problem that we call the high margins of medicine prices. Competition agency, they revealed on this market that there is no problem of margins of medicine. There is a problem of the high payment from pockets of our customers, our consumers, and obviously it's a problem. The Prime Minister and the members of government, they asked business what should be done in order to improve this situation, and one of the recommendations was the following, that what was done in 2009, it was government established that time the system of parallel import from countries where, for example, FDA or EMA approval medicine operated, and that's why obviously when our importers started buying drugs from local wholesale markets, it was definitely cheaper for them than from drugs coming from manufacturers. And that time what we got is the significant improvement of the market and significant lowering the prices of medicine. Now what we offered is to extend this kind of system on Turkey, because Turkey is a well-developed country with well-developed established mechanism of drug controls, and that's why we think that if there is a prices which is a couple of times, sometimes in some cases couple of times lower than in Georgia, we can benefit from this situation buying medicine from wholesale Turkish market and importing it to Georgia. And if this is done, it will significantly improve the customers' interest, I think. I think that we have high competition on these industries. That's why if we unbundle these vertically integrated companies, finally we got not decrease but increase prices, but because the cost of operation of these companies will be higher, and they can benefit from vertical integration, but we observe that it's impossible to benefit because of their share in hospital industry, and finally what we get at the end of the day is the higher cost for companies. It means the prices goes up.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.